Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Invincible, episode 3. Who you callin' ugly?
Yeah.
What happened last time?
Last time the aliens came multiple times.
And it was
eventually
so
were
goddamn
defeated.
funny.
Omni-Man went and destroyed all of them completely, and then made it back, and yeah, it's just kind of sketchy.
Very sketchy.
Might ever do this like while we're just waiting?
Because there wasn't as much cat hair on the screen before. Yeah. Loving the show so far. I wonder what's gonna happen this time.
I wonder. Let's watch and find out.
Was there anything teased really? No, there wasn't anything really teased.
No.
There other than like big plot stuff. Like there wasn't like, oh, next episode I bet they're gonna do this. There wasn't really anything like that. Still wondering if Omni-Man's gonna kill all of Mark's new friends, or
not bother because they're just so weak anyway.
Or if they make a name for themselves over the course of the show, and then by the end he'll fucking kill them all.
Yeah, they have to go against them.
I bet it's gonna be crazy. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe. If you like Invincible, leave a comment if you want to support these types of videos. Again, supporting this series means a lot because it means that, you know, we'll step more outside of our comfort zone with other stuff. Maybe we'll do more Western stuff or other things that maybe you'll like other than just, you know, our standard stuff of anime. We know it's not everybody's cup of tea, so if you like stuff like this, you want to see more, definitely support it and leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out Patreon to get a month ahead on this show and many others and uncut reactions. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be the funeral for all the the Justice League Force Earth One Punch Man? Is that supposed to be One Punch Man?
It's flying with those jets.
I like how they explained his flying in the show, how it's like they're just free to move about space.
I've fought the unimaginable in defense of this world. I've battled alien tyrants, gone toe-to-toe with ancient gods. I knew I wasn't facing it alone. Darkwing.
And that aggravated me.
Green Ghost. Red Rush. Martian Man.
He had a Ultraman figure, I think. That was cool. Or Kamen Rider, I forget.
Today, we have lost titans, protectors, heroes, and we are left to wonder, who will save us now?
Me.
I will.
Literally.
Others like me. New heroes answering the call by these great souls who came before us.
And myself, of course.
Inspired by me.
Fear of uncertainty, but in those moments, have faith.
In me.
And look to the sky.
Literally! Like, we keep making fun of it, but he keeps just doing it. Have faith in me, and worship me as your god.
Souvenir hunters.
Jesus. Yikes.
I was never a guardian of the globe, but it was the Guardians who welcomed me when I first arrived on this planet. They were my mentors, my comrades, my friends. They knew the reality of this life. Martian Man was exiled from his own people. War Woman was from a different age. Darkwing... well, Darkwing made his own kind of solitude. It was a rare, lucky few of us who found someone who understood our path. I hope they will rest in peace, but at least they will rest together.
You see the fish family?
Hands off me!
Olga, please. Calm down.
You wouldn't even let me see him. Joseph is finally standing still. And I still can't see him!
I don't think you'd want to see him, honestly.
No.
This could happen to the Guardians of the Globe. It means that none of us are...
Whoa, they did the thing again. Damn, that was crazy, you guys.
I have to kill off this guy now.
This is a private ceremony.
Throws him down into one of those graves.
Never get invited.
What do you want?
Same as you. Discover clues, catch killer. bring to just...
I wonder if you can even kill this guy or he'll just respawn in hell.
Don't pretend you do this because you care. You just don't want to go home.
Maybe one day you'll know why. Saw nothing, heard nothing, attacked in darkness, left for dead.
Are you insinuating something?
What a silly story.
Didn't mean to offend. Nuance of human conversation, difficult for me.
I'll call you.
Let's get you in a car, Olga.
You can reach me by pentagram and human sacrifice. I'm sure you won't have any trouble with that.
Run a main superhero team. You really saved our bacon with those flaxens.
Thank you, Cecil. That means a lot coming from you.
But I want you to come work for the GDA and build me a new Guardians of the Globe. And you'll pick the team. You'll be in charge.
Yep.
I pick my team that I already have.
You will answer to is me.
Forgive me, but would Omni-Man not be the natural choice?
Sure, except it's never gonna happen. I've tried for a decade to make him an official Guardian. He helps out, yeah, but he's never taken orders. Not from me, anyway.
And I don't know what to say.
Easy. Say you'll do it.
Oh, finally, I've gotten rid of the Guardians of the Globe. 2 seconds later.
My son is a guardian of the globe.
Feeling pizza. Can be to Naples and back before the cheese stops bubbling.
Honey, let the delivery guy do it tonight.
So just like chill out.
Yeah, he's just already like, oh, yeah, feeling pizza. Like, what more of a sociopathic, like...
Mark,
Will save us now.
why don't you call William?
And do what? Hang out? Go buy comic books? After this?
Hey, watch the tone.
It's okay.
It's not. This is new. I get it. But you need to keep that separate. What happens out there, the mistakes, even the victories, you can't bring it home.
Your evil deeds.
Okay.
Keep them separate.
Can I go to my room?
Sure. Hey, we'll do some more training tomorrow. Okay? Just you and me. What?
We just came from your friend's funeral.
Co-workers.
And you're talking about pizza and telling Mark not to feel anything?
This is the life. Mark has to learn that.
What if Mark and I were burying you today?
I'm not so easy to kill.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's what
Literally
Red Rush
almost
told me.
died.
Hey, he could run fast, okay? It's not exactly one of your premier superpowers.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. But Mark and I can do more good out there than sulking in here.
They break more easily than you think. And I don't want a broken family.
If he finds out, you're all fucking dead.
I didn't think they were gonna go this far into actually investigating him.
I mean, they have like invisible people all over the place, remember? Like,
Yeah.
they might be in the house.
I guess I just thought that they were gonna try and leave it alone so that they all didn't get, like, killed as well.
Right.
Because you can't really go against him.
Well, they gotta look into it.
Hello? Hey, it's Mark.
My favorite part of the show, the high school love triangle.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
So funny.
I was wondering if you were gonna call.
Don't you mean when?
Nah, I can think of a few reasons for if. I came on too strong, you've got a girlfriend, you're lame and you don't like chicks who kick assholes in the balls when they threaten you.
Right, that's why.
You're terrified of me, aren't you?
No. I think you're amazing.
Like how he doesn't deny. You have a girlfriend. It's like glosses over that completely.
I mean, he doesn't.
I know, but he didn't deny it. Like,
Sounds like
it's just a weird thing not to deny.
Hey, handsome.
Because that's why she mentioned
What's
it.
going on?
Was so that he would deny it.
A study date? Well played. Safe and responsible, no pressure, but with potential for things to move to the next level. Smooth.
I'm really getting endeared to these characters right now in their high school relationship. I feel myself growing closer to their struggles every scene every line of dialogue that passes.
Anyone home?
I thought it was gonna be Rex, bro.
I thought it was gonna be a robot, just like for a funny meme.
Okay.
Somebody else is in the shower. They just like slip.
It's the freaking.
Is it just herself?
No, it's Rex.
Rex, bro.
You piece of shit.
Wait.
I knew there was
Bitch.
a reason you skipped the funeral.
Just wait a second.
Don't even.
Wow.
Oh God.
Shadow clone
I can't
jutsu.
believe this.
Rex said you're dating Invincible now. Said that you guys talked about it.
What?
Oh, don't give me that. What did you expect, huh?
It's not true. Whatever I expected, I guess I was wrong. About both of you.
Hold on!
Hope these guys don't make it into the new Guardians of the Globe. They don't even have good powers anyway, so they probably shouldn't be regardless.
They have pretty good powers.
I didn't...
Get a
That's
bit.
technically
They don't have
wrong,
super
but
strength, but they have pretty goddamn good powers.
You know what I mean, right?
I mean, all she did was get killed a million times, but not die, and all he did was like throw some stuff around and didn't
Better
really
than
do
fucking
anything.
Hawkeye, and he's in the Avengers.
Any Crusader's career. Despite your name, I believe you underestimate yourself, Invincible.
I'll still be around helping. When does this all get started?
Honestly, it's kind of smart not to try out at this point. It's kind of, he's definitely not ready.
They were icons.
Why don't they just make more
Those of you
of
who pass our
Robot?
trials will be among the...
We don't know how Robot was made.
No, but
Did they? How do you know they made Robot?
I don't know. He's a robot.
Why
Where'd
do you
he come
think
from?
they made? I mean, we saw a portal with like futuristic aliens. Why do you think that he's from Earth?
I feel like Robot could make another version of himself.
Maybe not. Maybe it requires like some crazy form of power. It's like Vision, you know, like that's kind of what he
Yeah.
is. Maybe he doesn't have another Infinity Stone.
But by the uniqueness of your tactics, your adaptability, the agility of your minds.
Ant-Woman.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be freaky if you just like went inside of like their ear or their nose and then just like grew?
Just fucked up with his balance. Yeah. Messed with his eardrum.
She has like a strap on those glasses, or else they're gonna fly off in the middle of the fight.
I can't use my power without my glasses.
The strength of your character and spirit. That is what truly makes. It is my pleasure to introduce the new Guardians of the Globe.
I keep thinking they're gonna say Galaxy, dude.
Duplicate, Monster Girl.
Shut up,
Look at her,
Rex.
she's adorable. But isn't there like an age requirement for this ride? Am I wrong? This seems weird, right?
Rex, you're not even on the
I
team.
don't know. Isn't there a dick size requirement?
I'm sorry.
For what? Your tiny dick? I mean, the way you've been strutting around here, you must be compensating for something.
We got X-ray vision too.
Some motherfucking what the
She just fucking killed him right there.
You missed my tryout.
That's badass.
Jesus.
You little bitch.
Oh, now that's adorable.
I'm gonna blast that smile off your stupid green face.
Somehow I don't really think so. That's what I'm saying, his powers are useless.
Rex has got a bad fucking deal. I mean, he did just cheat on his girlfriend, but
Okay, enough.
Get lost, Boy Scout.
I said enough.
Invincible hit that little girl.
okay, come on.
Look, I'm so sorry.
Nah, my bad. The
Got a little
kid
bit
thinks
carried
that-
away.
It's like, rah, beast mode. Sorry about the dick joke. I'm sure your junk is awesome.
How old are you?
And our final member, Adam Eve. Thank you all for
I
coming.
still feel like Rex, like he just doesn't deserve to be there. Like he's just, from what I've seen,
No
he's just
need to
not
thank me.
good.
I obviously.
I can't be on the same team as Rex and Kate.
What? Why?
Rex, what did you do?
Thanks for the help, Robot. Can't wait to be on your team.
We really just included you because your girlfriend was on the team, but now that, you know, you guys aren't really a thing.
Duplicate all three of her.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Tragic.
Thanks.
The good news is I haven't hung out with that other girl from school yet, so we can date now.
Until then, we'll be training here.
The Guardians headquarters?
Lunch.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to go there
Where is
anymore.
Kate Prime?
Okay, just to make it clear, there is no universe in which I wake up at 6 a.m. and the world isn't on fire.
He just has the worst attitude. Can we please get rid of him?
Maybe there's a character arc here. I don't know.
But I was with the Guardians from day one.
Wow. Thanks, Dad. Maybe if you didn't lose your powers, you might have been there to help on their last day.
I don't know you yet, so I'm gonna assume that was a joke and I don't need to beat your ass until all you want to do is call me Dad again. I don't know you either, but we need a leader we can look in the eye, not a bunch of ones and zeros.
What?
That's actually super offensive. So wait, you think you should be in charge?
I am the most experienced.
Yeah, at losing your powers. Joke already? Why are we even putting up with this guy?
Why are we putting up with you?
I'm new to this whole team thing, but I thought it involved teamwork.
As did I.
Call me when you figure it out. I'll be in the gym.
Me too.
Robot's the clear leader. What are you gonna... You're gonna set all this shit up? He was appointed by the people to do this.
Good first day, Robot.
Fuck you!
Can anyone make a plan or like know as much shit as him? Like
3 combat exercises a day.
I'm on a rather tight timetable to get this team operational.
Whenever I transform, I get younger. It's part of the curse
Oh.
of my powers. I'm 24 years old. I used to go by Monster Woman, but it got too hard to explain, so if you don't want to start changing my diapers, 3 exercises a day are too much for me.
I didn't... Of course. My apology. It must be
crazy.
Difficult.
Try having a normal relationship looking like this. The guys who are interested are either going through puberty or popping up on sex offender registries.
I understand what it's like for the world to look at you and see one thing, never knowing the truth of what's inside.
See, there's something up with Robot.
Understand? You're a robot.
Wow, why would you say that? He was clearly...
Why is everybody being so racist to Robot?
Pathetic.
He's literally that duck meme. Pathetic. I feel like they tipped their hand a little bit too much with that little shot. They didn't need him to say that.
A little Naomi Klein, a touch of Margaret Atwood, some Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I haven't read any of those.
But she has, so get started. It'll show Amber you're interested in her.
You're still talking to Amber? I mean, props to him, I guess, for not canceling as soon as the other girl was, like, available, but she's just like, well, great, now I'm covered in your cum tissues and trash. Thanks, guy.
Tell me exactly how
Throws it out the front windows all over the front yard.
That would have been so fucking funny. I wish that they did that.
William said I
can't believe they didn't do that.
Show you that I'm interested.
Interesting tactic to admit that you're trying to look cooler than you are.
An honest man.
Yeah.
I like that. So you're into...
At least that's one girl that likes an honest man. Somebody else has a bad track record.
Oh, man. But, ooh, this one is about a Jack Russell Terrier who's a master of the metaphysical arts.
Seance dog. Cool. You mind if I borrow it? I mean, just to show you that I'm interested.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this one's about a black swordsman who gets betrayed.
Just pulls up Berserk.
Yeah, yeah.
This should do it. So Miss Walker says
the Earth is in danger, probably.
Yeah, did you forget that you're a superhero, my dude?
And he's not a part of the team, so.
Yeah, but even still.
Yeah, down the hall on the left.
It's fucking just answer the call, or is it fucking...
Whoa!
Christ almighty, I didn't think she would ever leave.
Hey! Oh, what are you... How did you know Amber...
Keep an eye on your dad for us.
When the world needs you, you answer your goddamn phone. Don't worry, she hasn't flushed yet.
I don't even work...
Jesus!
And you never will. Not unless you show a little respect and decide if you want to be a superhero.
Right now?
Yes, Mark, right now.
Why?
Okay, yes. I want to help.
With what exactly?
Rogue supervillain. Public in danger. Eve's already en route. Here, so we can talk on the go.
Eve's gonna be there?
Or did that just sweeten the deal?
What? No. I mean,
Okay, I thought you were cool for, like, not canceling, but now you're like, I don't know.
Mount Rushmore.
Okay. What state is that again?
What do they teach you kids in school these days?
I don't know what state that's in. We're fucking Canadian.
With the phone, it was a friend of my dad's, and I forgot I promised I'd help him with this thing.
Bruh.
Now?
How's it going in here? I brought snacks.
South Dakota?
You know where Mount Rushmore is.
I know where he's. I didn't think I needed to tell people where it was, but.
I mean, even if you knew what state it was in, like, does that help you find it? Like, shouldn't you have, like, a map?
Every American kid, I think, is supposed to know where fucking Mount Rushmore is.
Working theory says brain damage from a side effect of those gloves. He basically gets a concussion every time he uses them. Down there.
It's getting messed up for sure.
They were oppressors, racists, slave owners. I give you a new god worthy of worship. Bow before Doc Seismic.
Lincoln, no!
Just like, they were horrible. Shit. So am I.
You think he's a hero?
Wow, man. I'm still working on my one-liners, but that one is really bad. That's how you get ahead in life. See, it's not quite there. It's not there.
No argument from me.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Those aren't gloves. Gloves have fingers. They're more, earthquake bracelets.
They're bracers.
Earthquake bracelets!
He's over there drooling every time he fucking uses things. He's like shaving years off of the life expectancy of his brain.
Tear down the old power structure, build a new order. I mean, look at the costume they've got you in. Talk about pandering to gender roles.
I designed.
This guy is so socially conscious for a mad weirdo scientist.
Undergrad in sociology and women's studies. I had a minor in African dance.
Join me, and together we shall seize the means of production. Don't you see, Invincible? That's how the world works. That's how the world works. Just goes on like these crazy social tirades.
What?
Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was so no! Okay.
They just make it so sad.
Damn it, that family didn't die. At least I can make quippy comments about feminism.
Why are you chasing him down there? Just let him fall into the lava.
He's an ally. You can't let them die like that.
Invincible. He's slipping.
Ah, God damn it. I should have spent more time working on the jetpack.
Well.
Badass.
Wow, that guy is toast.
Oh, I see. So, like, none of these sound good, huh? Okay. I gotta go. I'll talk to you.
That was the most marvelly, like, fight I've ever seen.
Oh, he's gotta get back to his date now. Like he's on 2 dates at once.
Whoa, slow down. What's up?
Cecil asked me to save Mount Rushmore, but I left Amber waiting in the room, so I gotta...
You left a girl in your room while you flew off to deal with a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Proud of you,
I mean,
son.
not good for her, but good. That's the tricky part of the job. Balancing what you want to do with what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you're not just a superhero.
It's like,
Mark.
all right.
You're a
Lecture
Viltrumite.
over.
We have responsibilities that normal humans don't.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, one last piece of fatherly advice, okay? You might want to change.
Oh, crap. Dad, you got a little... Here.
What? Oh. Yikes.
I am so...
I've been sitting here for an hour.
I know. Oh,
I can't believe
that's
she
a good one.
stayed there for an hour.
I was surprised.
Why did you even agree to hang out if you weren't gonna hang out?
I do want to hang out.
Could have fooled me. I don't even know why I came.
Oh, okay then. Why did you come? You didn't even know I existed until I stood up to Todd.
For the record, Todd kicked your ass.
For the record, that's absolutely true.
I've had guys throw punches for me before, but you're the first one who stood there and took them.
Twice.
I wanted to know the kind of guy that would do that.
An idiot?
Maybe. So what now? I finished all the review questions while you were off saving the world or whatever.
It's big, sir. Really big. First time I've seen Omni-Man on the ropes like that. Also, it might not be dead.
Huh. Put it on ice. You never know when something like that might come in handy.
Yes, sir.
Save it to potentially use against him again later.
Oh, good God.
It had the tentacle on his back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For dinner?
You're gonna eat Cthulhu?
That is disgusting.
You're gonna get cursed if you try to eat Cthulhu's tentacle.
I was kind of busy.
Nolan,
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
thank you.
Take
You
care
got
of
it
it.
covered.
Her house is gonna get destroyed and she's gonna get killed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're watching.
Yeah, well, you're not the only badass in this family. I sold a house today that had a double homicide. I don't know lightning never strikes twice.
Still
Are you seriously gonna put that on the grill?
Is he?
He didn't say no. Breakups are so relatable, you guys.
She's wearing her outfit. Another one.
What's the occasion? Oh.
Surprise!
I like how he's missing teeth still.
I screwed up, Eve. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't want to.
Keep doing it?
Being psychotic and just like assuming a bunch of stuff and jumping to conclusions.
Right, I'm sorry. Look, give me a do-over, just this one time.
Don't do it. There's no point.
I promise.
Good luck with the new team, Rex.
Thank God for that. He cheated on you because he was insecure and was suspicious about maybe something, but nothing happened. Doesn't deserve a second chance. Fuck that guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
But she said no to go over here.
Good for you, Mark.
Ooh. Rip. Probably a better move for Mark anyway, because he'd just be the rebound. Asian guy who can clone himself?
I wonder if it's like her brother or
Yeah.
something. That would be interesting.
Chow time. You know the drill.
This guy.
Stay back from the door.
Stay back from the door.
Who is this? He's just a guy, right?
Oh.
Huh?
What?
Shit.
Why would you?
Oh, sorry, Pete.
Hey. He didn't know the code to open the door. He just used the handprint before just opened the little slot. Why is there a code?
Chicken pot pie.
And why'd he even need to do that if someone else could just remotely open the other thing?
Yeah. I don't get that. Why you didn't need to kill this guard. You could have just opened the fucking door for him, whoever you were.
How obvious. As the original.
And what is the security? Like, why is there a code there? Does the code mean nothing?
Oh, please, just open the door.
Nah.
Say it, you cheap, genetically inferior knockoff. Say it, or stay here forever.
I'm the clone. Yes, you are.
And then what?
They're bursting out of there. To the crazy insert song as well. Why aren't they invisible? Why did they make themselves visible?
And this is like a different group of them.
What happened to the invisible guys?
I feel like they should have like something better in place, like just be able to lock off that area and then like put some gas in there to knock them out or something.
Yeah.
Instead of sending these like humans in here.
This security is
abysmal.
I don't know what you spent. They clearly spent trillions of dollars on this thing, but they have code lock systems that don't do anything. Blast doors that can be exploded, I guess, with the rockets that they use to.
Why can your stuff be destroyed with your own equipment?
Yeah, with your own equipment. Like, you're literally introducing variables into your security system that undermine the entire security system.
Like, I know there's someone there, like, controlling this stuff, but, like, why is the first response to, like, open the door and go in?
Also, why is there even a handprint code on the doors if somebody can remotely do it? Like, why even why even put the keys in the room? Like, why not, if you can do it remotely?
Technology, you could have a robot going in there and putting all the food.
I don't know why use a biometric scanner. You're literally giving them the key. Then this literally happens. Bro! What the fuck? These guys are not fucking loyal at all. Dude's over here just a nugget. He's alive.
I'd say I'll miss you, brother. But I can always make another one.
Fuck.
Damn.
He doesn't even know if he's the original.
that was the only, like, defense on the outside here?
Yeah, just one laser gun and a drone?
Give me an update. You get my team ready for the game.
I gotta kill this guy now.
We still have work to do, but I feel confident in the progress we've made today.
What's a fucking idea here?
What?
What? Detective man showing up while the man's not home.
Oh.
My apologies. Didn't mean to scare.
What are you doing in my house?
Seeking information. Answers.
Answers to what?
That night. Still not clear to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. You need to leave now.
7 dead, 1 alive. Your husband. Was hoping you could make that piece fit.
Well, you'll have
How
to
the
ask
fuck could she
him.
do that?
Did. Answers were unsatisfactory.
Why do you care?
Escape from hell.
Does she know
Seek
something?
justice for others to save own soul. Husband told you nothing. Not a whisper to soothe your fears.
He was being weirdly cold after the funeral, there's that.
You have a lovely home.
Debbie? You all right? Thought I heard something.
There's a demon man. Why would she lie?
Okay.
If she doesn't trust this guy, why would she lie? Or is she now
she's
suspicious?
She wasn't, and then now she is.
Yeah, she's putting it together herself.
Killed this poor woman by coming here.
Pretty much. I wonder if he'll do it. So, okay. What do you think? Why was Robot do this? So, like, they wanted to set these guys free. Do they think that they'll be able to fight Omni-Man? Is that it? Like, they're assembling an axis of evil that Omni-Man can't defeat. Only problem is, if Omni-Man can't defeat it, fucking nobody can, unless they implanted some, like, secret computer chip that, like, kills all the things that they are doing or something.
Yeah,
Are you about to complain about the security system again? No, I feel like we've already done that.
No, I just wanted to
look at the security system?
Just look. No, I just want to look at the person in case there's like a setup where it wasn't Robot, but they've suspiciously put him in the same situation as like a fake out. I was just trying to find the shot of like the
judging by all of this shit.
Okay.
Judging by this whole setup, I don't think the show is trying to be that clever.
I guess so.
With like a weird switcheroo where they make us think that Robot was pressing the buttons that did all this, but instead it was somebody else. Robot was just pressing some other buttons somewhere else. I don't think that they're with how they set up this security system to be circumvented, you know, and all this is just, the whole point of it is just so that they could fight to escape and have a big spectacle, which I guess is fine. It's just kind of silly. Because of that, I don't think that they're trying to be extra clever with all that reveal bullshit. Episode was okay, kind of weak with just like it felt like the most marvel-y of the last, three. It just felt like this was the most like appealing to superhero fans and like just Marvel fans and so like,
I think also a lot of it was like focused on the characters and their relationships, but to be 100% honest, I don't really care about any of them all that much to like be super sad that she got cheated on or like super invested in Mark.
Yeah.
Like I don't ship him really with either of them. It doesn't really matter to me like who he dates.
Yeah.
You know?
They're doing this to grow the attachment so that, you know, we're more attached to Mark and like we feel the conflict when like something bad is going to happen to them. I get it. But the, you know, and that maybe, I think that'll pay off eventually, but like, you know, it's just kind of, yeah, I'm not invested in Mark's dating life as a fucking high schooler, you know, like I don't really care. I care about his conflict with his dad and with his family and his struggle to like prove himself a little bit more, which was, we got a little bit of that, but I care more about the grander conflict. I don't really care about the romance love triangle weirdness. It's just kind of silly.
I like that girl that can like turn into that monster thing.
That's a cool power.
That's a really cool power and how it has a consequence, because so far we haven't seen any powers that have a consequence, really, other than her and then just this guy who has the gloves / bracelets that give him a concussion every time he uses them. Like a lot of other people's powers are just like, oh, I can do them unlimitedly with zero consequence.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat.
I thought it was really funny how this guy was like going all social justice warrior, but also just being a supervillain. It's just kind of stupid. I like it because on one hand, I think it's silly because the whole like, you know, Marvel-y, like they're doing, it does the thing. Okay, what I don't like is they're doing the thing where they parody something and like, oh, we're making fun of this conventional thing that everybody kind of knows, this like quippy one-linery type speech and comedy, and then by making fun of it and doing it, they just end up doing it, and it's not actually a parody anymore. It's the Konosuba effect, which a lot of people I don't think will understand or reference there. Basically, like, you know, you can do a satire of something and make fun of it and pay homage to it, but you gotta ride the fine line of trying not to just do the thing that you're like parodying. And I feel like this episode kind of stepped a little bit too close into, you're not quite even parodying it anymore. You're just kind of doing the thing. But the thing of that guy's character that I thought was really funny was, how he's just like classic super mad scientist, super villainy type guy who he's like making all these grand statements, but it just is stupid, and like he just like is, oh, emancipator, I don't know. It's funny how he's like making all these. There was a lot of like social justice-y type. Like,
I think like that was the funny thing, because like it like in
this episode,
it's like you're just it's like this crazy mad scientist guy, and he's like, these people were horrible, but then it's like so stupid because he's complaining about them while he's literally this
killing
old
people.
White man coming in here and trying to take control of everything. So he's like, let's tear down this and replace it with me, the exact same thing.
My white guilt has come full circle. I shall rule you all. Tear down the oppressors and become one myself. I'll show them who the real oppressor is. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then Rex just being horrible, and like it's funny to make fun of him, but I'm also just am genuinely annoyed by him. Like he never shuts up, and it is like, you know, there is like the part of him where he's just like crazy and jumping to conclusions, and like there's like a new guy in the group, and then he immediately is just like, this guy is
I mean, he was being insecure, but like she really is getting feelings for Mark. Like, you know, like it's not, he's not wrong to be insecure about it because she has kind of eyes for him, but she didn't do anything. She didn't deserve to get cheated on, obviously. But it's like he wasn't feeling insecure for no reason. But apparently he's done this before, so then it's like
it seems like anything that he like and like that's why she said, she's like, oh well, he didn't used to be like this, but it seems like just lately he's just probably just paranoid about everything, and like anything, like he's like, oh well, she's cheating on me, or there's like this new guy that I can feel like she likes in some way or another, whether that's just as friends or whatever, but I'm gonna be insecure about it, and then I'm gonna just jump right to conclusions that now she's dating him, and I'm just gonna like make that up, and then I'm gonna cheat on her before she cheats on me, kind of thing, even though she probably wouldn't have anyway if he had just been normal and like talked to her about it.
Yeah. I think with Rex, they're doing a couple different things with like his archetype of a character.
Mhm.
Is he's supposed to be like they're like kind of deconstructing the Chad, like, you know, oh, I'm the funny guy, I got all the jokes, I'm like the Iron Man type of the thing, and I'm like the cool one, but he's actually kind of a dweeb, and he's, you know, a piece of shit, and I don't know, not cool, but I wonder if there's gonna be any arc with him, or if he's just dumb.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I feel like there could be an arc with him where he, I don't know, like really becomes part of the team, because that's his other thing, is he's just so not a team player, you know? That it's unbelievable. Like he just shits on all of his teammates all the time, complains about everything, doesn't even want to work, but like still wants to be a superhero without like putting in any effort into it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like him, but
Yeah.
we'll see where it goes.
And also it's interesting as well that Robot, so if Robot is like doing something else and has all these other ulterior motives, but he seems to still care about the team to an extent. He wants like his same team together plus a couple more people, you know? Like he could have picked all new people and not any of his team.
Yes. I don't know what, like, I mean, the thing is with this episode with Robot is we're shown, the episode pretty much, like, the whole first couple scenes is all racism against Robot. Even the person that he, like, tries to sympathize with of Monster Girl is just like, oh, well, you wouldn't understand, you're a fucking robot. He's just like, I literally got on your level and was trying to, like, empathize with you.
I clearly showed you that I related
Yeah.
to your experience, and then you just immediately said, oh, well, you can't relate.
Yeah, it's like everybody's just shitting all over him and doesn't care, and so I don't know if it's a villain arc. I think that he might be working. I don't like they're presenting this at the end of the episode like he's actually evil, and I think that the whole racism stuff is setting up to make us think like, oh, he's like actually turning evil in the background. But I think that Cecil is just is maybe either using him and that like that impulse to go a little bit outside the lines now that people are kind of shitting on him. Or he confided in Robot to be like, hey, you're really smart. I need you to like help me on this investigation. I need you to help me. Like, I think that maybe they are freeing things and like collecting villains to fight Omni-Man because they know that they can't.
Yeah,
get
but
him in. I think
guess
maybe they're getting Robot in on that and using his sort of his feelings of dejection for that purpose. Maybe.
And yeah, you were talking earlier about like, oh, is he like, yeah, what if he's not literally just not even a robot?
It's Mechmaru from Jujutsu,
Yeah.
remember? Where it's like, oh, the robot guy's like, nope, not a robot, just magic stuff connecting a person's soul to a fucking robot.
Yeah. And then even the name Robot is an offense to him because he's not even a robot.
I mean, he chose it, but like, yeah, it might just be a misdirect, you know? Because they have done this thing where everybody's name is so, like we've made fun of it.
Thing.
It's like the most obvious cliche, exactly what they are is their superhero name. Maybe that's like lulling you into a false sense of security with like understanding the character. It's like, oh, his name's Robot and he looks like a robot, he's a robot. And then maybe we'll learn that he's not actually a robot. And he's like, he sort of breaks the convention that they've set up.
Shit, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
I guess the only thing is though is if you know we're talking about the theory that he's like he is releasing these guys for a reason, and
I mean he's not doing it for his own.
No,
Cecil
but like
was there.
if it has to do with
Omni-Man,
then I don't think that these blue guys are a very good candidate because they were kind of not even that strong, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they can clone themselves. Maybe they released him to make like a bunch of clones of him.
And then like wait till he gathers in strength, and then try and let Omni-Man.
He'll
deal
be
with
like,
it.
yeah, they will be like all those blue guys will come back, and there won't be 2. There will be like 10,000 fighting Omni-Man with Cthulhu and whatever like crazy monsters, and there'll be like a big fight in the end, with like trying to take down Omni-Man.
Yeah, like you like set him up so that he has to fight this, then this, then this, then this.
Or all at the same time.
That's true. Yeah.
If they're smart, they do all at the same time, but although judging by how they set up all of the security infrastructure, I doubt that they're fucking smart at all. Because us, untrained, I'm a literal multi-time college and high school dropout, and I could figure out a better security system than these idiots. Obviously,
it's literally
I'm joking.
so bad.
Obviously, I'm joking. It is really bad, but the whole point was because they needed a way for these guys to escape, so they're like, how do we do that? Let's make the stupidest possible security system, the most cliche, like, 1930s prison guard walking around swinging a ring of keys around and drops it next to the cell, and then the guy, like, picks it up for him, hands it to him, and then grabs the guy's wrist and, like, chokes him out on the bars or something like that. It's literally that level of, like, silliness. Just, like, sci-fi and then all this stuff, and, yeah, I don't know. I'd say the episode was okay, just to give it like a final review, but I'm wary of the parody turning into like becoming the thing that they're making fun of. And just like, you know, stay original, stay interesting, and not pandering to, you know, a regular superhero type like audience. Like stay interesting, stay like in the pocket of this is your lane of a series, and you know, make fun of things and like pay homage to things, but don't just like, you know, wallow in this weird, you know, fan servicey, marvelly, like weird little pit. That's what I don't want. I want it to stick true to like its own sort of identity is what I would prefer, rather than.
I think also I just didn't find this episode as funny. I didn't talk about this last time, but I was thinking about it afterwards, and I think what I liked most about last episode was the style of humor that they used for sort of the main joke of the aliens repeatedly coming back.
Yes.
That's very my style of humor, and not something that we really see pretty much at all in any of the anime that we watch.
Yeah.
It's a very like Mr. Bean, or like just like something that's like so stupid that it becomes funny, and so obvious that even though you know exactly what's gonna happen, like you see them come and then they leave, and then you're like, oh, they're probably gonna come back, and so you're waiting for them to come back. It's not a surprise, but the way that they did it last episode with like the timing and like the new advancements, and then they get beat again, like it makes it funny, and like with the characterization of the main guy who like we talked about how he like goes through his whole career, and like you can just tell all of that just by this joke that like doesn't rely on any like witty, and that's the other thing is like this episode was very like
witty banter.
The jokes, and obviously it was like making fun of all the superhero one-liner things, but because I'm not super into superheroes, I think that also makes it so that I don't find it as funny when they're making fun of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, last episode I thought the comedy was really strong. This one, not so much. And maybe it just wasn't my thing, and maybe like as we go forward, like, you know, it can do anything it wants.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I like that. I like the sort of visual or not, yeah, like witty banter kind of like when it's like all the stuff with the aliens last time, if Rex tuned in and was just like, oh my god, they came back again, like when they came back, it's like they just don't quit, these guys, we got company, like that type of shit. Like if he did that every single time they came back, it would just kind of ruin the joke. But because it was just like they just kept showing up and just kept getting fucked up, and there was, you know, some fighting or whatever, because it wasn't like called out, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Carson
and Lindsay.
Bye-bye.